Hi, this is how far I got in the first part of this tutorial. Now I want to position this triangle, which will act as a second shadow to the top triangle. So I'll grab it and position it. Then I'm going to send it one step lower using this option. Next I'm going to select this rectangle. I'm going to press Ctrl D 3 times. This created copies and the top one is selected by default. I'm going to change its color to black and then adjust the opacity to 40 and also adjust the blur. And I'm going to position this over here for now. Next I'm going to select this rectangle. I'm going to change the color to this one and I'm going to choose this radial gradient option and I'll send it one step below for now. The last copy of the rectangle I'm going to use for clipping these blurry shadows that go outside of the graphic. We want these shadows to appear only inside of the graphic and not outside, so I'm going to click and drag like this to select everything here, then go to Object, Clip, Set, and now we have removed these shadows that go outside of the graphic. Next I'm going to click here to select this radial gradient rectangle and send it to its place. I think this is the right place for this rectangle. We want it to be on top of this rectangle but below the triangles and the shadows. And this created these darker areas here in the middle, makes it look more realistic this way. Let's do this also for the triangles. I'm going to select the top one, Ctrl D to duplicate it. Click here for this color, select radial gradient. I'm going to choose this tool, create and edit gradients. Grab this and I'm going to position it over here. Then I'm going to grab the select and transform tool, click on this triangle, Ctrl D to duplicate it, change the color to this one again, radial gradient. Then let's position it below by using this option. Grab this tool again and adjust this. Next, select and transform tool, click on this shadow, send it all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to position it. We can also use the arrow keys up and down, left or right for more precise positioning. Once we are ready, I'm going to use the text tool, click here, type this symbol, then grab the select and transform tool and holding down the shift and the control key, I'm going to drag like this to make it bigger, change the color to white, and then I'm going to adjust the height like this and the width to give it perspective. Next I'm going to hold down the shift key and click on this rectangle to add it to the selection and start the align and distribute objects tool relative to last selected, and I'm going to click on this option to align it on the vertical axis. Next I'm going to select the create rectangles and squares tool to create one more shadow. I'm going to click and drag like this, change the color to black and adjust the height and the width of this rectangle. For width 790 and for height 14 pixels. I'm going to close the align and distribute tool. For blur 7 and for opacity 54. I'm going to grab this and position it on top here. Also, again holding down the shift key, I'm going to select the other rectangle, start the align and distribute tool again and click on this option to align it on the vertical axis. And one more thing I want to show you, we can adjust some parts of this graphic. For example, if I click and drag like this to select, I can use this arrow here to adjust this. We can also do the same thing with the bottom triangle if you want to. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that it was useful. If it was, like the video, leave me a comment. If you're new to my channel, visit my channel for more tutorials and subscribe. That's it for now. Bye.